Another COVID-19 vaccine candidate is showing promising results. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Brian Abel.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. AstraZeneca is the third company to report a vaccine with a high efficacy rate. The British pharmaceutical company says its coronavirus vaccine, developed by England's Oxford University, was up to 90% effective. So here with more on this is our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi. Dr. Nandi, happy Monday to you.
Yeah, happy Monday to you.
Well, this trial looked at two different doses. Both of them are 90% effective. Sounds like another promising vaccine.
Yeah, you know, just one of them, Glenda, one of the doses, and this is why I'm glad that AstraZeneca decided to test two different regimens, since one did really way better than the other. Let me break it down for you. So both of these regimens had two doses. One approach was to give two full doses of the vaccine. Each shot was a month apart, and that regimen was only found to be 62% effective. Now, the other approach was to give a half dose of the vaccine first, then a full dose a month later. And that regimen was really much more successful, found to be up to 90% effective in preventing COVID-19 disease.
So, Dr. Nandi, that's interesting that the smaller dose was more effective. Now AstraZeneca taking a different approach than Moderna and Pfizer. So can you compare these vaccines for us?
Yeah, the smaller dose being more effective is really interesting. Yeah, I mean, let me compare them. So both Moderna and Pfizer have efficacy rates, right, that are slightly higher, nearing 95% compared to AstraZeneca's 98%. Now, both Moderna and Pfizer use what's called mRNA technology, which is completely new, while AstraZeneca's vaccine is made from genetically engineered virus that causes the common cold in chimpanzees, right? Which, by the way, does not affect humans. Just it's important to note that all three vaccines target something called the spike protein that the virus uses to enter human cells. So the main difference between these vaccines is how they're stored and the temperature they're stored at. Now, I've talked before how Moderna and Pfizer's vaccines need to be kept cold, right? With Pfizer's needing to be ultra cold at minus 94 Fahrenheit. Meanwhile, here's AstraZeneca's vaccine that only needs to be refrigerated at normal immunization temperature. So it'll be way easier to distribute the vaccine anywhere around the world. And to me, that's really important.
So what about cost, Dr. Nandi, and the pricing of these shots?
Yeah, huge difference, Glenda, between the prices of these stuff. So AstraZeneca said that they will not make a profit during the pandemic, which is really good to hear. Their cost per dose is estimated to be $2.50. Now, what about Pfizer? Pfizer's cost is estimated to be about $20 per dose, and Moderna's is estimated to be between $15 and $20 per dose. But having said that, I have to stress, right, that all these vaccines, there's no competition here. We have to cover a lot of people. There are over 7.5 billion people on this planet. We need multiple vaccines to really rein in this virus that's killed over 1.3 million people globally. So the more the merrier. I think this is great news that we can actually fight this virus and get a handle on it. And I'm excited about that.
Very excited. Interesting about that price structure, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Dr. Nandi. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Brian.